Hi guys, welcome to the Wrestling Retrospective, and in today's video I'm going to be doing my predictions for AEW Double or Nothing 2025. So I'm going to start off with Anarchy in the Arena. I feel like they're going to start the show off with this match because obviously Double or Nothing is going head to head with Battleground, and they're going to think this is going to intrigue more people to watch Double or Nothing over Battleground, which, to be fair, it might do with me. I'm not going to lie. I'm looking forward to Anarchy in the Arena. I do enjoy these like big violent matches. So yeah, this might swerve me to start by watching Double or Nothing and then move on to Battleground a bit later on. But either way, we have the Ops, which is Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs and Shibata, and as well as Swerve, Willow Nightingale and Kenny Omega, taking on the Death Riders of John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta and Marina Shafir, as well as teaming up with the Young Bucks. And yeah, for me, it's hard to say who's going to win this one. I assume they'll probably give the win to the babyfaces, so Swerve and Kenny Omega and the Ops. But you know, I'm only saying that because the heels stood tall last night on Dynamite. But no, this is very hard to predict. I feel like I'm very surprised that Okada isn't in this match to maybe have a face-off with Kenny Omega, but then he's defending the Continental title, so that's kind of better. But yeah, as far as the winner goes, I'm really not sure. Like, this is kind of two crappy storylines coming together, and then like this is just a way to get to All In, where Moxley will defend against the winner of the Owen. No, for me, I'm going to go with Team Babyface, so Willow, Swerve, Kenny Omega, and the Ops. But it's not really based on anything. It's just a shot in the dark guess, to be fair. After that, we have FTR taking on Nigel McGuinness and Daniel Garcia, and for me, this goes one of two ways, and it ends up with the same shitty ending, which is either Nigel and Garcia get the win because Adam Copeland comes back and costs FTR the match, or alternatively, FTR win the match, they attack McGuinness and Garcia after the match, and Copeland returns to make the save. Either way, I feel like Adam Copeland is definitely returning here, and I really don't want him to. I hate Adam Copeland so much. But no, I'm going to go with FTR to get the win and then a Copeland return, because FTR do need this win. If they're going to be more established as a heel tag team and start going towards tag team gold again, they need to start picking up wins again, and this is where that's where, I know they got wins on TV on Collision and stuff, but this is where like the proper road to championship gold starts again for FTR, and yeah, it makes sense that Adam Copeland will come out at the end and they kind of have that feud as well, and it probably ends up being Garcia and Copeland versus FTR at some point in June, and then maybe they do Christian and Copeland versus FTR at All In. Following that, we have Mark Briscoe taking on Ricochet in a stretcher match. It's the first time a stretcher match has actually been used on AEW, and I couldn't care less about this match if I tried, really. Really, Ricochet should be getting the win here, and that's my prediction. He should be getting a win over Mark Briscoe at this point, so then he can start building himself back up to championships. If anything, maybe they could have done Adam Cole versus Ricochet for the TNT title, or something like that, but I feel like Ricochet's had so many championship opportunities that maybe people wouldn't take him too seriously if he kept losing, so I couldn't imagine him beating Adam Cole, or could I actually? I don't know. But either way, yeah, he's definitely not losing this match, like not on a big show like Double or Nothing. I feel like Ricochet's one of the main people for AEW nowadays, and yeah, on one of their bigger shows, he's not going to get a loss, I don't think, especially not to Mark Briscoe. After that, we have Toni Storm defending the AEW Women's World Championship against Amina Shirakawa, and for me, this is going to be a decent match. I feel like it's going to be really good. I like the fact that Mina, though she is naturally a babyface, she is kind of playing the heel here because Toni Storm is so over, and I like the fact that we're getting a rematch from Forbidden Door last year. I feel like that match was a pretty decent match overall, so I'm glad we're getting a part 2 here. But do I think Tony's going to lose the title here? Absolutely not. The winner of the Owen will face Tony at All In, and whichever way the Owen goes, it's going to be a banger match, whether it's Hayter or Monet. So yeah, there's absolutely no chance Toni Storm is losing the title here. Will there be a Mariah May appearance? I can't imagine so, but the fact that these two are facing each other the first pay-per-view after it's kind of been announced that she will be, or she's left AEW already, I don't think it's a coincidence for me, but it'd be really shocking and quite the swerve if Mariah May did show up during this match and kind of have something to do, as she's had such a long history with both these women. Following that, we have the Hurt Syndicate defending the World Tag Team Championships against the Sons of Texas, which is the team of Sammy Guevara and Dustin Rhodes. And for me, this is a very easy match to predict. The Hurt Syndicate are 100% retaining here. They'll probably get some kind of help from MJF, even though they don't need it. The fact that MJF doesn't have his own match on this card is disgraceful, in my opinion, especially as, Dustin last night banged on about how he's a day one guy, and so Sammy. Well, so is MJF, so, but no, yeah, for me, there's no way the Sons of Texas come even close to winning these titles here. And yeah, Bobby and Lashley will probably just destroy them, hopefully. And yeah, that'll be a pretty straightforward defense for them. Following that, we have Kazuchika Okada defending the Continental Championship against B-Ball Mike Bailey in a match that could be an underdog for Match of the Night. I feel like these two are going to go out there and have an absolute banger match. Both of these guys are like two of the best. But for me, Okada is not losing the title here for one reason and one reason only, and that is All In. I am very much of the opinion that it will be Omega versus Okada in a winner-take-all match. Or a unification match of their championships at All In, which means Okada is definitely not losing the title here, and yeah, Kenny's not even defending, so it kind of makes sense that Okada retains here. So yeah, again, pretty easy prediction to make, but I'm really hoping these two have an absolutely stellar match, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the match itself rather than like the result of the match. Following that, we have the Owen Hart tournament for the women's final. It is Jamie Hayter taking on Mercedes Moné, and the winner will get a AEW Women's Championship match at All In. And for me, there is absolutely no doubt in the fact that Jamie Hayter is going to lose this match. As much as I would love to sit here and say that Jamie's going to get the win here, and I'm a much bigger fan of Jamie than I am Mercedes, yeah, there's no way Mercedes is losing. It's very simple. Mercedes does not lose in AEW until she wants to, and in a match of this I forgot what the word is. It's like the match of this, like, the word is not coming to me, but like the stature of this match is way too big for Mercedes Moné not to get a win here and for her to suffer her first loss in AEW in a singles competition. And yeah, it just isn't coming here. Maybe Hayter takes the TBS title from her from a future date. I feel like that would be a good story to go down. But as far as the Owen Hart tournament goes, I've had Mercedes Moné the whole time, and I have no doubt that she gets the win here. And finally, in what was announced last night to be the main event of Double or Nothing, we have Will Ospreay taking on Hangman Adam Page in the final of the men's Owen Hart tournament, and the winner will get an AEW World Championship match at All In. And I cannot express enough how excited I am about this match. This is a dream match I've been waiting to see for a long time in AEW since Will Ospreay joined the company. I have said on many times that Will Ospreay is the best wrestler in the world right now, and Hangman is the best wrestler in AEW history. So the fact that these two are going to clash for a world title opportunity at one of the biggest shows of the year, it just could not be more perfect as a setup. The promos they did last night on AEW were absolutely fantastic, because they both are really intense in a babyface way to get the win, which I feel like works within this match so well. And yeah, I mean, this will be match of the night for sure. Will this be match of the year? Possibly. I'm not going to lie. I am fully looking forward to this one. And yeah, for me, I am going with Will Ospreay to get the win. Will Ospreay's been my pick to win the Owen Hart tournament for the whole thing, and it's never changed. You can even go back and watch my prediction for the Owen Hart tournament on the channel already, and Ospreay and Moné are the two I picked. And I'm still of the opinion that they are both going to get the tournament win here. So yeah, as I said, I'm really glad that this one is main eventing. It means that pretty much Battleground will be finished by the time this goes on as well, which is awesome. So yeah, I can't express enough how much I'm looking forward to this match. But for me, Will Ospreay is 100% winning, though I would not be mad at all if Hangman got the win either. So those are my predictions for Double or Nothing 2025. As of now, there's only 8 matches announced. I assume there will be more tonight on Collision. I expect Josh Alexander versus Brody King to be announced for maybe not the main show, maybe the 0 hour. I assume Adam Cole will have some kind of match, like even if he does an open challenge for the TNT title, I feel like that would be a good opportunity to get someone on the card. But other than those two matches, I can't think of anything else other than just the random tag matches they put on the pre-show all the time, and maybe a Matt Caster open challenge as well. But yeah, do put down in the comments below any matches you think will be added, your predictions for the show as well, and yeah, how much you're looking forward to the show itself. I feel like it's not the best card, it feels very lackluster, but some of the matches on the card are going to be absolutely incredible. You know, think about Anarchy in the Arena, I'm really looking forward to Monet versus Hater, and of course Ospreay versus Hangman are two matches I am very much looking forward to as well. So I feel like this is going to be quality when it needs to be, but then like there's going to be a lot of filler as well. Yeah, it's not the strongest Double or Nothing we've had, but it doesn't help that all the champions are pretty much in Anarchy of the Arena. But yeah, so put your thoughts down below. Do like the video if you enjoyed it. Do share. Do subscribe to stick around for more wrestling content. There's reviews coming up of Under Siege, Battleground, and Double or Nothing. There's also a review going up tomorrow or the day after on AEW All Out 2021 in a wrestling revisit. So do check that out. As I said, it's either tomorrow or the day after. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.